Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie and welcome to Chickenpox vlog day 2. I managed to survive the first night of my wonderful chickenpox infestation, and as you can see, I think that the blisters on my body are basically, I think they're more noticeable now. They've sort of turned into a more sort of pinkish red. The area around them have sort of turned pink. And I suppose, just for curiosity's sake, we could zoom in on the same one we looked at yesterday. See if we can focus on that. At least I think that's the same one. So as you can tell, it's sort of hard to get in there in a good way. Seems like the color has changed slightly, and I'm guessing they're going into a different state of sort of drying out, because that's basically the way it works. First they had sort of fluid in them. As you can tell, I got some of them which are still pretty fluidy. Can't really see one right now, but I'm sure they're... it's like Star Wars, There's too many of them! Yeah, I can't do a good Star Wars voice, I know. But like I said, so far I'm doing pretty good. A bit of trouble sleeping, not because so much that I'm not having trouble, avoiding the scratching part. That's doing okay. The problem is that when you go to sleep, you inadvertently, you have to lay down and you have to find a position where it's very hard to find a position where one of all these fucking blisters doesn't get irritated. No matter how much you twist and turn, there's always sort of one where you feel like, okay, that's just not sitting right, you know what I mean? And I was also, I was waiting for the doctor to call the next morning, so I didn't want to put my phone on mute, because, I wanted to be able to hear when she called. So then there were like all these Facebook notifications in the middle of the night, and, at last, I just muted it anyway, and, fuck it, I gotta sleep. So, woke up at like, I don't know, 8:30, and then around like an hour later or so, I got a call from DHL, just a courier coming by saying that he had some packages to deliver. I'm like, okay, I got chickenpox, can I still sign for it? And he was like, yeah, I think I had chickenpox, but you should probably use like some kind of protective plastic gloves or something. So I got a couple of DVDs in the mail, 2 awesome steelbooks, which I will try to show you later on, I suppose. But yeah, as you can tell, body is still pretty blistering. Pretty blistering, eh? And oh yeah, I can show you kind of stuff I've been sort of stuffing into myself. I tried to take my temperature, and this is a mouth thermometer, just in case you have some kind of weird fantasy. I tried to take my temperature like once, maybe 4 hours, and that's not something that was mentioned by the doctor that I should. It's just that, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if I get a fever and I don't really notice it. Yeah, this is just me being tired and sort of affected by the hot weather or something, and then I die. So I figure it's good to sort of be on regular hours, just taking my temperature, make sure I don't have a fever, because if I do run a fever over like 38 degrees, then I sort of need to call the doctor and make sure that they know about it and I can go into the hospital or whatnot. And also I've been advised, because I have this illness since birth, which is big, long, complicated words, methylmalonical acidemia, and I don't think you're even gonna be able to find too much on it, if you use Google, because it's very rare. But my doctor ordered me to, if I get a fever, I need to drink soda. So I picked up, I got some soda in the fridge, and it needs to be soda, with like the sugar in it. I can't drink the diet kind, and that's apparently because, I don't know. Apparently, I need, is it carbohydrates? I don't know. I need the sugar. So if I get a fever, I need to do that, apparently. She explained it to me, but it's a lot of technical mumbo jumbo, and I have a problem translating it to English in this video, so you're just gonna have to trust me on this. I need to drink soda when I get a fever. Next on the table here, this is like an antihistamine. I don't know how to translate that. Take one of these pills a day. Then here are my regular pills, which I take for my birth disease thing. These are actually ginormous pills. I'll just show you if I can open this fucking box. So there we go, they're pretty big. They sort of look like condom packets, that's how big they are. And here are just some regular sort of, or well, regular, these are like king size sort of pills for a headache. And some more headache pills. I have a headache now that I have this disease, and it's apparently quite common, but I don't really need to worry unless I sort of start running a fever, because that's not normal. And then there's this, which is called Pox Clean, and it's apparently some kind of new thing that, you know, I guess that's basically a child, and I guess it's mostly used for children, because it's usually children who get chickenpox. But that's basically this bottle. I think I mentioned it in the other video, and not sure how I'm gonna do this in a good way. It's basically like this foam. There we go. Whoop. Alright. So, very foamy substance, and so you can just take it and sort of rub it on your itchy parts. And thing is, I don't really know how helpful this is. And I also don't know how much of this you want to see. I mean, this is just me in my body, and I can't really do anything here at home, so I'm just trying to make this video blog work. And you know, I don't want to be too exposed on YouTube, but I'm not gonna put on clothes just to make the video, because, well, it's very itchy and I try to avoid wearing clothes as much as possible right now. But anyway, I guess that's it for this video. So far I'm doing pretty good. I am a little bit worried about upcoming blisters, because I get new blisters all the time. And I do actually have one blister right here in my hand. So yeah, that could be a problem later on. And yeah, I guess that's it. I also have like a blister right where my my glasses touch my nose. So that's very annoying, because that will be very, very annoying trying to wear glasses if it hurts. But anyway, this has been Chickenpox vlog day 2, and I'm sorry to all of those who don't enjoy this, who just want to see the DVD videos. But to my other fans who sort of have an interest in my everyday life as well, this is for you. And if anybody has any questions or want to know more about something specific relating to this sort of chickenpox adventure, you know, just leave comments in the... yeah, where you leave the comments, you know. Click the comments button, fucko. And hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye for now!